let's just start this off by saying don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. Right, what we're doing here is sealing the windows on a Viking motor cruiser. This will be in my Viking 26. It's got two that actually leak on it, so I'm doing them first. I did this one yesterday. I didn't do it well enough to show a video of it. I'm going to try and do a better job today. So this one leaked a bit, but the reason it got done first is because it's right over the daughter's bed, so it needed mending first. This is the one that leaks the worst. As you can see, it's been, someone just put some gobbo in there. They've put it in on top of just the old original sealant that was in there. See from that side, it's all full of moss and crap, and it's all cracked. So my first job is to get a small screwdriver and a Stanley blade and dig all that out around there. I'm also going to put a bead on here, like I've done on that front one. I'm not going to take the frames out. I'm just going to put a bead of sealant around here. The sealant we're going to be using is Terrason MS 9320 SF. It's what they use in car assembly. If you lift the bonnet of your car, you'll see there's a load of sealant that's been painted over. This is it. It's got no silicone in it, so it's not crap. It's not easy to use, I'll tell you. Now these windows here, these sliders, they don't seal anyway. So as long as you keep these holes open, that'll fill up with water and it just dribbles out the side. So they're fine, they're no problem. This one doesn't leak, but as it's on this side and we're doing the other one, we'll do it at the same time. And we'll put a bead around the whole shooting match. But to that window cover off, I don't want to get that Terrasol on it. So this is a point of interest on this. The shape of the coach roof is going to dictate which windows are going to leak. Because I don't think any of them are sealed. But as you can see, look, from these marks, this is where the rain sheds off the roof. It goes onto here, and onto here. You can see that's mullered. Right? So the rain's all just pouring down here, all the rain off the roof. It's not just the rain that hits the window. And it's getting its way into there. And it ends up filling up that channel and ending up on the table. Right, this is how it's coming out. When it's wet. It was actually stuck to the window pretty good there, but it wasn't stuck to the aluminium, so. As you can see, that's not stopping anything. And what's underneath that is the remains of the old sealant and a load of water. So I'm going to have to sop that out before I get any sealant in there. It ain't going to stick. Alright, so I'm shoving rolled up kitchen roll into that gap in the manner popularised by ship's caulkers in the old days. They used to do this with cotton thread between the planks, and then the cotton would swell up, like stop them from leaking. However, that's not what we're doing here. We're using that technique, but we're just trying to sop up the water from out of there before putting any sealant in it. I think this is going to need a few applications of this. I'm going to keep doing it until this stuff starts coming out clean and dry. It's pretty far from being right now. Right, there are 2 full rolls of kitchen roll there, sheets of kitchen roll rather. I've got shoved quite a long way in. I'm going to leave them there while I make a cup of tea. Then I'm going to take them out and let it breathe while I drink it, and then we'll start masking them. Let's see what this comes out like. Oh boy. There we go. Listen, just get my screwdriver to get that out. It's pretty dry. Moisture still in that. Not much. I'll have my cup of tea. Just let it air out a bit. It's midday, so hopefully. That'll be alright. You see there's little bits of packing in there. Just wipe down the mess. You see how mullered the sealant is on the inside there. But hopefully if we can seal the outside, that'll be alright until until it's cured and I get round to digging it out and doing it again. Oh look, my old friend Russell Brand's just walked by. I won't show you him because you want to see me wiping this out. Here, alright mate, what's that stuff you're using for wiping it with? It's methylated spirit, Russell. Is that like crystal meth? I used to love taking crystal meth and having it off with ladies and that. But 10 minutes ago I decided I believed in God and everything was Muslims' fault. And I'm allowed to tell you that on the YouTubes. Oh, that's nice. You do alright out of that? Yeah, I make loads of money out of it, mate. You seen the price of my bloody yoga mat? Anyway, I've got to go. I'm going to church or something, innit? Alright, see you later, Russell. Right, so we're masked up now. That's a better masking job than I did yesterday. It's taken me about 2 hours from start to get to this stage doing one window. It's not a small job. Right, we've applied the stuff. So as you can see, I've put probably a bit too much in, but it was just disappearing down into where I'd scraped it all out, so I didn't want to scamp it. And this next stage where I'm going to wipe off the excess is where it gets really ghastly, because this stuff is kind of thin and it just goes everywhere. Okay, so that's been, I've just wiped it around with a bit of kitchen roll, which shows you why you need the masking, because it's kind of just like thick paint, that stuff. Finished result. You can see my new sealant on the outside and the crappy sealant on the inside. I mean, within the limitations of how we're doing this job, it's a bit messy there, but I'm not going to scrape it off because it's fine. That were a place with a bit of a cavity to it. You can see, just a bit of a bad masking job. It's trying to focus on my bollocks in the mirror. Look. It all comes down to the quality of your masking job, which nobody ever said I was good at. Hopefully that'll stop it leaking. It looks like a success. See, there's no water got inside. You can see it's running off there, look. It's all run down onto the tow rail. Me 1, rain 0.